Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Vampyr. So last time we left off, we were just going around trying to get new quests done, getting access to new quests, trying to find all the citizens. Yeah, so I guess I'm just kind of doing side quests for now until I do the main mission. So there is a quest, actually I got several quests here. Emily's missing. I've got to find an article. Exceptional restaurant. I'm not going to do this one because I haven't even met this person yet. So, but let's do this one. Okay. Okay. This looks like a restaurant. Oh, here.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Okay. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, this restaurant here.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded. Intriguing.
Wait. I don't know why I didn't think of that like right away.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without any fluid in your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et frites that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Oh, fucking 200 shillings? Shit. Wow.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. That was a lot of money. Jesus. God damn it, okay. Wait, what? No. Is it actually on the other side? Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, I gotta go. Back. I'm so confused right now. What the hell, game? Well, it's gotta be in the back lane then. I'm so what? What the fuck? What the hell, game? Like what? It's like this building right here, but there's nothing for me to... There's nothing for teleporting up there either. Like what? I'm so freaking confused right now. It's literally this building right here. Not this building, because that's... Is there like some hidden... Oh. What the fuck? There's no... It's this house right here. There's no other way to get to it. There's no other door. And it wasn't on the other side, because that street's too far from here. What the fuck? I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna look this up because I have no idea. Because it looks like I have to jump to this balcony over here. The only way I can't do it from the street. I guess I'd have to do it from there, but I can't go in here because I need mesmerize. Yeah, no, that's gotta be, it's gotta be that balcony there. There's no, yeah, no, level 4, mesmerize. Fuck. Okay then. I can't do that one. I can't do this one. I don't want to do this one yet because I don't know who this person is. So I guess I'll go ahead and do the main mission, guys, because... Oh, let me get rid of this. That's so irritating. It should at least say, oh, you can't do this quest until you have this, or you need to be this level to be able to do this.
Right to vote is only the first step.
Okay.
Support the equality between
Oh God,
men and
I'm not ready for this. I'm just quickly looking it up to see if that's...
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Okay, I'm gonna snoop around a bit, don't mind me. Oh fuck.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Okay, never
There
mind.
has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Holy shit, yeah, there was a... Whoa! Whoa! That makes me go outside. Which I do not want to do yet. Assuming he's upstairs. I hope he's upstairs.
It's locked.
Ah, I love these mansions. Oh. History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honor and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, and true protector of England. All the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fiber. Since the club accepts mortal members, who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality, the goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviors amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George's, protector of England, when the saint slew the dragon. As lance-bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests from the law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Okay.
I cannot enter.
Oh. Oh, a good dagger. Oh, cool. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Only 2 floors, Redgrave. I'm just kidding. This fucking place is huge. Don't Don't mind me, I'm just pocketing all your... Oh. I've got everything. Okay, so I got a key to the basement. Oh, don't want to go in there yet. Of the recreational use of blood, as Ascalon members, we always tend to respect etiquette. We are, in all ways, members of the good society, sometimes recognized as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath, like our adversaries assert we do. And if one of us were caught in such I can never say this fucking word, caricatured an immoral act, he would receive the appropriate opprobrium. But what about the blood? What about its recreational use? How could we deny the ecstasy the vermilion ambrosia brings us? And with what else could we toast with, as any good fraternity should? To answer this delicate question, the law of conduct inside the club goes as follows. As long as the original mortal vessel is not brought inside our walls, each member is allowed to drink whatever he wants, for his own usage or to share it with friends. Drink what you want, deal the way you want with the original vessel, but never inside the club, unless I personally authorize it on some special occasion, of course. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave. Oh wow. I need 7. Okay. Is that it? Just the note? All this basement and just a note. Oh, that's disappointing. Lord Hutchinson. Well, let me guess, that's Lord Redgrave. Okay.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bancher was no match for him.
Here.
Come forward, young Ekon.
Not what I was
for
expecting.
We have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
Oh,
My
shut
lord,
up.
do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Okay.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Wasn't it the boat name? I think I read somewhere where it was actually the name of the boat, not the lance.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Yeesh.
Before I accept,
Oh, shit.
I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Okay.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Dr. Reed, take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us!
Wow.
One of us!
What a tiny ass little club you have here.
I personally went patrolling last night, and I spotted at least 2 foreign aircraft. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased by a gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago.
Who are you?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Aloysius.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
He's famous.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson, the wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewell?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. Methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall. To isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs. And it needs it now. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Doctor.
Cute. Cute. Not very cute. And... not bad, not bad. These two are the cutest though. Out of the guys in this room, that is. Okay. Wait, can I grab anything in here? Is there anything in here I can grab?
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign aircraft. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Outrage. Got that guy's voice. Okay.
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
I was gonna say, they keep thinking they're werewolves, but they're not.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Sorry guys, 1 second, I'm just... Alright.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Oh. New citizens available to kill. Okay.
How's your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
It's a major concern. And I'm convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Jeffrey McCullum. I'm certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Skulls.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Skulls, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of a full-scale attack here? Jeffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club. I'll die defending it.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
It says he's healthy. Now that I have the Aloysius. Oh shit, he's a pillar, okay. Well, now that I have the mesmerize up to 4 now, I can do this quest.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
I'm going to ignore you.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes, for old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son.
Oh, shush.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan. You know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour of night?
It's locked.
Venus Journal. 9th of July, 1918. Oh, I spent the last day and night crying tears of joy. I did not know how bliss could be so painful. My Clarence just wrote me. He's back from the war alive and unharmed. He'll be at home in 2 weeks. Thank you, God. Thank you so much. I can't want to see my beloved husband again. Can't wait. 14th of August. Clarence's attitude still worries me. He is not the same since he came back. The first few weeks I thought it was just the necessary adjustment period, but his behavior seems to be more and more erratic. Nowadays, he spends all his time outside day and night, searching for evidence. He does not care about the flu. He does not care about me. He is starting to frighten me. 21st of September. I can't believe this. Clarence has spent half of his pension to print some stupid leaflets he now wants to freely give away in the neighborhood. People are starting to laugh at me. Now he wants to organize some public lecture in a recently closed theater to warn people about the presence of evil creatures in London. Free entry, of course. My husband may have come back unharmed from the war, but I'm afraid he lost his mind over there. 24th of September. Clarence just confessed he has not spent half of his pension, but all of it, plus some of our savings. Paper and inks cost so much because of the war, he said, but it is a cost we must pay. People openly mock us now, and I don't care. I don't know what to do. 5th of October. Today the butcher, my Mr. Galloway, sent me the monthly fee and requested payment in full. He also told me he now demands to be paid each time we buy some meat from his shop. No more credit. The baker asked the same thing 2 days ago. First I thought it was a new policy because of the restrictions and the epidemics, but it seems my friends still have financial arrangements from the same shop. I was so ashamed I could not speak. We can't keep on like this. Clarence is completely mad. He's spending all the money we have, and I don't see how to stop him. Sometimes I wish he did not come back from the war. Do vampires have allies among the living? Yes, they do. They call themselves the Brotherhood, and they serve their immortal masters in many ways, probably in exchange for privileges and knowledge. Somewhere in London is the seat of their power, where their secret council conspire against us. I call it the Lost Library. It is a place where these traitors gather many occult and lost books. I personally offered £1,000 to the first who can give me the proof of the existence of this library and its exact location. Clarence Crossley. Shit. A nice picture. Aha, I knew it! I'll do that after, though. Okay, let's talk to her.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden. And I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Oh.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor, and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which filthy, infected part of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Do you need my medical attention?
No thanks, Jonathan.
Goodbye for now.
welcome here. But at this hour of night?
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Emily's love letter. 5th of November. My dear Jacques, I can't wait to see you again. Tonight, tomorrow, I can hardly wait. Since we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky, I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. Oh, the excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck. Oh, wow. You devil, you. For the longest second ever, I feared you were going to kill me right there on the bridge in the middle of the night. But no, my dear Jacques, you remained the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you are only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as an immortal. To play with her a little first, of course, like you taught me how to play with mortals, and then I'll turn her into one of us too, and we'll rule the nights of London and cleanse the city of its impure souls. Faithfully always, Emily.
Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who? Blood. I should follow the trail.
Well, just let me... What?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room. to hear.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Okay, what? Why is the I believe you unlocked? I mean, is that from her love letter? I'm so confused right now. So if I say you deserve to die, do I have to fight him then? I'm assuming I would have to fight him. Well, I mean, I guess it's based on the letter.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
So that's it. Report to Charlotte Ashbury about her missing friend. Okay. Well, I wonder what level he is. Weird. Okay.
Women of all countries.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaney's. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Charlotte's steak. What?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay, so apparently there's a better steak.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Was that it?
London.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. If you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the lady, noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there?
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
I was just saying if you would do anything. Okay,
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for? Oh, nice. Fuck.
He resisted it. What the fuck? Oh, I just realized I don't have bullets. There we go. Oh, fuck.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Love letter. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Sorry. Yes, my beloved, my precious. Oh wait, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now, I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher! Oh my god.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Oh my god. How do people like write shit like that and like not feel... I don't even know. I feel like... Ugh. So Doris Fletcher, you see her posters all over the place. That's funny. Oh, that's probably where we're going now. The first infection was her. That dirty whore. That's what you get for cheating, you piece of shit. Sex that his family had to, or his wife and kids had to suffer because of it. Oh.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, his voice is gorgeous. Okay. I have a feeling I have to spy on him for something. Okay, maybe not.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently? Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Not a safe place right now, sir. I'd head back if I were you. Over there! There's one of those
Oh fuck, there's 3 of them. Oh, there's 4 of them. Never mind. Oh, fuck me.
Remember your vows, friend.
Oh, I'm so boned. I'm so boned. I'm so boned. I'm so boned. It's too small of a spot to be doing.
Oh no.
No! Caught in this corner. I'm stuck in this corner. Oh my god. I don't know how he didn't get me there. Oh. 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 Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh. Sorry guys, 1 second, I'm just messaging someone. Actually, let me pause this. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Okay. Why are there so many hunters? Well, what? Whoa. Where the hell is it? Oh.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Thick, rich sample. Oh, I got a new sample. Nice. Oh, the heat is finally fucking on. Oh my god, you guys.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this bitch. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Disgusting bitch. Whoa. God, she was strong. Hey, Tony. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm like, aw, hi. What did you miss? I don't know. When's the last time you tuned in? I don't even know the last part you saw. Huh. Okay, so there was something I came from. Which door did I came from there? Okay. Okay, let me pick this up. A letter from the Fletcher Acting School. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I can confirm this letter, your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress, wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Doris is the source, isn't she? So that's the door I came in.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Okay. Last time I watched this morning. Oh, right. Not much. I've just been doing side quests mostly. I mean, I'm doing the main mission now, but just side quests trying to get the all the citizens in this district discovered, I should say. But I'm probably gonna head to bed after this because I'm really sore and I'm really tired. Okay. Oh. Oh fuck. Of course I don't have any. Oh. Shit. Oh shit. Get off me, you boob. Oh, are you fucking serious? You asshole. He heals fully from that? Well, goddamn. Oh, and I don't have any bullets. Oh my god. Thank goodness. The hell is this? Come here, rats. I need to feed.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. I never realized how long this game was, to be honest with you. Ow. I kind of want to do this quest. Find Louise Cheadle, which I think I'll do. Actually. Oh, it's letting me know she's in danger. I'm so fucking confused. What the hell? Hmm. Oh wait, I'm going.
It's locked.
Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Honestly, gotta go all the way around. That's stupid. Oh, fuck. Crap. If it lets me. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I've actually really been down here. Okay, so I'm apparently just standing over here for nothing. This is also locked.
It's locked, all right.
God damn it. Okay, so how am I supposed to get to her? May I ask? The fuck?
I cannot enter.
What the hell? Okay, so both those are... That entire section has been... Huh. I see no other way of getting there, though. I guess this door is locked, and this is locked. And there's no other way to access that area, so... Well, that sucks. Well, I'm probably gonna end the stream here, you guys. I'll be on tomorrow. And we'll continue on with some side... Well, see if I can actually do this side quest. I have a feeling I can't do it. But, we'll continue on. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye for now.